So unbelievable the way that turned around. So thank you all for that as well. So I just want to remind you of the power that you all have inside of you, and how when we come together as a group and work on our goals, all the magic just happens. So you should be really, really proud of yourselves as well, and recognize that life inside that can manifest anything. We can actually have anything that we want. So it's not to limit ourselves, really. Okay, so I'm going to get on because I want to have a nice relaxation. So I was listening to a guy the other day, and he had a really good affirmation. It's kind of like one that we use ourselves, but he was saying that, again, the same as what we all know. If you're going to put on an affirmation or a program, do it when you're going to bed at night and in the morning. And he said if you do this one continuously, actually you will see huge changes in your life, because you'll be looking at life, you'll have different perceptions of yourself, and life will change all around. So if you want to write it down, or just think, I might text it on to you actually. But sure, I can't because I'm not in the group. But anyway, I'll do it on Thursday. So what the affirmation is, I am who I am. So what it's actually saying is I am. I am is the most powerful words you could use. Because the minute you say I am, life is in there. Life will respond straight away. It's a command to life, really, to the universe. I am. So that's why when we want something, a goal, we say, I am healthy or I am happy, as if we have it. They're the most powerful words you could use. Not I want, I am. So I am who I am. So who are you? You're this life, this piece of life with these superpowers. Your superpowers are pure love that you are. That's what your true essence is. And that can change everything. It's the answer for the world at the moment, that pure love. So the more we are the I am ourselves, we're going to make a difference to the world. So I am who I am. And I love this bit. And that's good enough. So you're acknowledging your true self when you say that. Most of the time we're looking at our faults or whatever, and we focus on them. But if you keep saying, I am who I am, and that's good enough, or that's enough, that will go on as a belief, and you'll start operating from that. So you'll start operating more from your true self. Now, I do kind of things like that anyway. And I'm just not laughing, but smiling at Burr, saying when she was caught in the floods, what she do? She got a brown paper bag or something and started writing her affirmations. Oh my God, that is fantastic. So I want you to say that. I want us all to do it as a group, because I'd love to get feedback then as time goes on to see, and you see changes in the way you see yourself. I am who I am, and that's good enough. So when you're going to bed at night and when you're waking up in the morning, and I'm not going to go into that big time, but at that stage where you're falling asleep, you're in a hypnotic state. So you're actually programming and hypnotize the deeper part of your mind with that affirmation. Once it goes on, you start operating from it, it becomes your reality. Now, so I was there in the bed anyway this morning, and I was in a really good place, and I kind of said, yeah, I'd like something for tonight. So I was shown, how you see these plaques and there's sayings on them. So there was like a white plaque, and written on it in big writing was "Give up." So that could mean anything to anybody. So I'm there anyway. There's nothing in my head, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'll have to have a meditation on that to find out what does that exactly mean." So I'm laughing. I'm thinking of Joe now from Dublin there, because what came into my head was a CD that came out a good few years ago, and it was a cartoon thing, and it was about Dublin children in school, and it was called "Give Up Your Old Sins." You might have seen it now before. It is hilarious. You can look it up. Because what they're doing, they're talking about Jesus and John the Baptist and the whole lot, but I mean, it's just so funny. So "Give up your old sins" came into my head, and I said, well, that must have been meant to come into my head. So what are our old sins? So the things like, I mean, they're not sins, but give up the habits that you have that are not working for you. So you might have a habit like you're criticizing yourself or criticizing others or whatever. And I'm sure we all indulge in that every now and again. But that's a habit that is not very good for you, really. So you could think, I'm going to give that up. I'm going to give up criticizing myself, downing myself, because a lot of people do that. I'm going to give up thinking that I'm not good enough. I'm going to give up comparing myself to other people because you're magnificent just the way you are. And God made you perfect. And you have different gifts to other people. So nobody can be as good as you, only you. So there's all these things. So I'll read what I wrote down anyway. Give up your out sins. Joe would do the accent better than me now. So what are you to give up? No, giving up could be then that you're giving up on worry and all of that, and you're letting it all to life. You're trusting God. You're trusting life to do the right thing and to guide you. That could be giving up. So it'll mean different things to different people. But this week, I want you to work on saying that affirmation because we're all about change and we're all about evolving. And I want you to work on giving up something, whatever it is to you. Um, so what you're giving up is not really. Wait, no. What are you to give up? I'm trying to read my own writing here. You're giving up the things that are really not you, and they're the programs. So I'm not good enough. That definitely isn't true for you, because you are. So it's giving up those things that hold you back from really experiencing who you are, and stopping you from experiencing your connection with life. Because the answer to everything is to connect with yourself and connect with life. We're all getting challenges. We're on an earth school. We're here to learn. No matter who we are, we're here to learn, grow, and evolve. But if you're connected to that life inside, like Burr was when she started doing her affirmations, instead of getting caught up in that she was in a flood, when you start doing that, connecting with that and connecting with life, it will take you through those hard times because those learnings can be very hard. Or some things in life can be very, very difficult for us as human beings to deal with. But if you have that faith in yourself and life, it will take you through. So it's giving up the things that are not in line or in alignment with your true nature, which is love. So again, like criticizing yourself, criticizing other people, that's not a loving state to be in. So well, that's not really who I am. So I think I'll drop that one. Um, and then imagine, just there for a moment, imagine the type of life you would have without all those programs, without all those things that you're giving your attention to. You'd be free in yourself. You'd be free to be yourself. And I find one of the big things is for me and for everybody, I suppose, really, is to live more, spend more time paying attention to the moment, because it's the thoughts of the past and the worries of the future that actually get us caught up on all the stuff anyway and the nonsense. But when you're present, you'll feel that presence with you, which will give you support and strength and courage. So what you're doing when you're in that present moment is you're living with life as your companion. I mean, I love that. You're living with life as your companion. I mean, surely that is a version of heaven on earth. When we're all caught up on all those thoughts and worries and hatred and separation and prejudice, now that's a living hell. So I'm going with the heaven one. And we rely on thought so much. So really what I'm asking you this week again is to kind of rely more on what you see and what you feel in your gut rather than what you're thinking. Because I'm telling you this, I heard somebody saying this and I thought it was brilliant. Thoughts are totally unreliable. Because a lot of the thoughts are coming from limited belief systems and lies that we've been taught. So remember, thoughts are unreliable. But that gut part, that part inside, that life inside, is totally reliable. And it will never steer you wrong. So we need to become more into the moment so we're more aware of those feelings. And again, really looking at what's in front of us. And life is much easier then. And then when you see clearly what is, you'll see a solution very quickly because the intelligence within you will tell you very quickly. You've all the answers inside of you. So we look to books. Now, I love books and I pick things up or videos or whatever or others. We look outside of ourselves for the answers and the solutions all the time. When you have this knowledge inside of you, you have everything, all the answers inside of you for your future, for your life, for the world, because that part of God inside knows it all. So that's why we come together to connect with that. So then when you're in that moment, you start using those superpowers because when you're in the moment, you begin to, that life force comes up in you. And the nature of that is pure love. So you'll find yourself becoming a much more loving person. When we're caught up on our thoughts, we become suspicious of people. It causes separation from other people. But when we're coming from ourselves, which is in all of us, we're coming from a place of love. Now that changes everything. Even if someone is doing something to you, it doesn't mean that you don't stand up for yourself, but you see it for what it is and you don't hate them. You don't react either. You take action. You speak your truth, but you don't react. Because when you're coming from a place of love, it's all about action. When you're coming from a place from in your mind and your thoughts, it's all reaction. That's what causes wars. So if we start using our superpowers, then the more we're in the moment, which is love. And the other superpower, my God, that you have is that you are a creator. And with your thoughts, your words, your actions, you create your life and the world you live in. How exciting is that for all of us that we create? So just be careful at the moment. There's so much going on in the world. Yes, be informed, but do not spend much time looking and giving your attention to it. Because you'll give your energy to that and it grows. I mean, it happened to last week, and I'm wondering did that have some bearing on how I was feeling. I did sit down and look at a thing about Gaza and all of that. And I think it had a profound effect on me. Because if I'm going to really put all my energy and my attention on that, the circumstances that are happening, how am I going to put my energy, which has gone down by looking at it, how am I going to put my energy and my creative ability into an outcome for that place of peace? So be careful what you're giving your attention to. At the moment, we all need to start using these superpowers and seeing the outcome for the world that we want. It's happening. There are people all over the world doing this, and we're very blessed that we know this stuff. So the minute you think of anything to do with any of that, see the outcome, the ultimate outcome where life is in that place, looking after that, and there is a perfect outcome. Please do that. I mean, it was done with the North of Ireland many years ago. I remember being on a seminar up in Dublin with Tony Quinn. I remember us all focusing on an outcome for the North of Ireland, and I remember actually seeing it. I got a vision of it all happening. I got a vision of South Africa happening. I saw the whole thing actually as happened. And then, of course, it did come to happen, but I was shown it. Who showed me that? That part inside that we all have that knows all this. But get your focus on the good stuff and the outcomes that you want. That's your superpower. And then the more you do all those things and you're focusing on the good and all of that, your light comes up. You are a light. Your light comes up brighter and brighter. And you can walk into a room and that light will affect everybody. And every single one of us are that light in the world. I mean, that's precious. So be a light in the world. And focus only on the light and don't give your attention to the dark. I mean, that's what's going on. There's chaos at the moment, but the new world is emerging. Be part of that world. Don't get stuck in that dense, dark matrix. So focusing on the solutions and not the problems. So you're either acting from life or acting from thought. And the only time we should be using thought is really to create. So you could start with another thing you could take up. You know, I'm saying give up. Now take up something. Give up one thing and take up. So start using yourself. And I heard Dolores Cannon, I think she's fabulous, talking the other day, and she said, it's like the universe is within you. Your body is incredible. When you think of all the cells and all the goings on inside of you, it's miraculous. It's like a universe inside of you. And she said, talk to it, tell each body part, your cells, your organs, tell them, I love you. I love you, cells. I love you, my heart. And she said, it's kind of like you're nearly like God talking to that universe. So I'm really getting into, I mean, I do thank my organs now, but I'm really getting into actually telling my organs now that I love each part. The body responds. And remember, if we have loving thoughts, the chemical reaction in the body is all these endorphins start coming in or released into the body. Mentally, you're going to feel great. Physically, you're going to feel more alive. When we're thinking of all the negative thoughts, the worrying thoughts, we're sending all the stress hormones into the body. So remember, your thoughts are changing your biology. So we could give up, let go of, give up the junk thoughts in our head and the junk food we put into our body. That would be miraculous for us. So I'm not going to go on much more now because, yeah. And I suppose life is so precious. Every moment is so precious. So why give our thoughts, our attention, our focus on all the nonsense that goes on between people, families, and all of that? Life, every moment is precious. So, so use every moment, um, with coming from a place of love to the best of your ability. Um, so I think that's what I'm going to say. And just before I go, I went to a film last night called The Miracle Club. It's about Lourdes, and I thought it was terrific. It's made in Ireland, and Maggie Smith is in it, and I just thought it was brilliant altogether. Yeah, so well worth going to see. So that's the story. I want you to say that affirmation, I am who I am, and that's good enough. And I want you to look at what could you give up this week. You don't have to give up all the things that you want to change. Just pick one of them and really work on it. Like if it comes in, then say it's that you down yourself or whatever. And if it comes in, oh, sure, I'd never get this or I never did, or I'm not good enough. You keep giving that up, giving attention to it, and see how you go for the week. Let's do it as a project. So I want you to rub your hands together just to come into the moment. And I'm so delighted to be here with you tonight, I have to say. So you're rubbing your hands together and you're just focusing on the feeling as you're rubbing those hands together. You're actually bringing up your energy. And then just put out your hands and just feel the aliveness in your hands. And that energy, that aliveness, that's what manifests. And that aliveness and that energy that you feel in your hands, once that goes to other people, it makes them feel good. So I think it's fantastic. So get comfortable now wherever you are, whether you're sitting or lying, and make sure you're nice and warm. And as you're lying there, sitting there now, with your eyes gently closed over, we're going inside where that love, that life, it's God, the purity, it's all there, the intelligence, it's all there waiting to be uncovered. So we're shutting out all things that are outside of us now, and we're going inside. I want you to call in to being with you, whatever you believe in, whether it be God, Jesus, the light, a higher power, the angels, your maybe spirit guides, spirit animals. It's all perfect. There's no right or wrong. It's what's right for you. I want you, even people that have passed on, they're around us as well, helping us. So I want you to just ask all of those to be with you during your meditation. That loving presence with you. That is fabulous. Now just really feel where you are. Let's come into that present moment where life is. where life is waiting for you, arms out, waiting for you. Come back home to life. So feel your feet where they are, really feel them now. And you're aware now of the feeling of your bottom sinking down into the bed or the chair, just feeling it. And you're aware of the feeling of your back supported by the chair or the bed. And you're aware now of the feeling of your hands nicely relaxed on your lap or by your sides. You're feeling warm or cool, just aware of that. And as you're listening to my voice now, you're just letting go, just sinking down now. I want you in your mind now to say, I'm handing everything and everyone over to life or God or whatever word you put on it. Just hand it all over. It's life's job to look after all of that for you. So now just focus on your breathing. The most precious thing that we have, our breath. Breathe in now. Take a big breath in. Breathe in the light, the energy right down into every cell in your body. And as you breathe out, you're breathing out any stress or tension or tightness in the body now. Breathing in again, breathing in relaxation into every cell in your body. And as you breathe out, you're letting go of any stress or tension of the day. Breathing in again now, breathing in the pure light and life into every cell in your body. And maybe somebody might have annoyed you today, which can happen. Just breathe them out. Breathe everybody out. Any annoyance, breathe it out. Stress, breathe it. And one more breath in now, breathing in the light. Right down into the body. And as you breathe out now, imagine a wave of relaxation from the top of your head going down your body, down that wave of relaxation going down and down your legs and out your feet. So you're just sinking down in the bed, feeling cozy, feeling looked after, feeling loved. We do our loving kindness meditation. So now you can feel your whole body relaxing. Your legs are relaxed, your back is relaxed, the arms are really floppy in your hands, your neck is relaxed, your face. Oh, we must go to that beautiful mind of yours now and do a clearing out job. So focus on the top of your head now. And imagine it's like the top of the head is just opening up. Cells are opening up. And any worries, fears, anxiety, negativity, any old programs or conditioning that were put onto you that are not working for you. Low self-esteem, anything like that, any guilt, anger, all of that stuff. It's all coming out the top of your head now like dark smoke. Getting rid of it. Delighted. Bye-bye. Adios. Imagine all that dark smoke forming a dark cloud that's going up to the ceiling. And you're looking at the little dark cloud taking all that nonsense and stuff away from you that you don't need. And the little dark cloud now is getting lighter. It's now a grey cloud. And now it's going up further and it's getting brighter. It's now a white cloud. All gone now. As it gets to the ceiling, it's just not clear. So your mind now is emptied of all of that right now. Empty, empty, empty. And the reason we're emptying it is because you're going to allow life to flow through you tonight like never before. And that's going to heal and clear you and connect you up to the beautiful self inside. So we'll just say our affirmation before we go on. I am who I am. Make sure you're saying it. I am who I am. I am enough. Or more than enough, even if you want to. I am who I am. and I am enough. Say it with conviction. I am who I am, and I am enough. Wonderful. So now you're ready to allow the movement of life to come through. So imagine over your head there's this beautiful ball of white light. Now you don't have to see it. If you see it, fine. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You're just acknowledging that it's there. Life is always there in that form of light and energy. So imagine that light, that ball of light, that light is going right down into the top of your head. There's a chakra there called, it's a center, an energy center, and I want you to imagine it like a violet kind of rosebud opening up. We're opening up that crown chakra, which is your connection to your higher self. And that light is going right down into that chakra, opening it up even more. And the light is just gently going down into your mind now. And you cleared it out, but now that light is dissolving any little bit of darkness that might be left there. And the programs and the conditioning that we have in our minds are like little black dots. So if there's any little black dots in your mind right now, my goodness, that light is just boom, dissolving them all. So your mind is getting clearer and clearer and brighter. And with that clear, bright mind, you are going to, from now on, focus only on what you want for yourself and the world you live in. You are a co creator with life. This is your job to create a wonderful life and a wonderful world. And you're going to be doing that from now on. Now, that light is going into your brain. And all the cells in your brain, just imagine them now being lit up. Healing is taking place in your brain. You're even developing more neurons, more grey matter in the areas of well being, memory, decision making. You'll be sharper, you notice it this way. I want you to thank your brain for all it's doing for you. Tell that brain that you love it. Tell that mind how much you love that incredible mind that you have. And now take your attention to the center of your forehead and just feel your forehead relaxing. And imagine the light is in the center of the forehead now getting brighter and going right down into your temples. Right there in the center, between your eyebrows, is a chakra. It's an energy center. And imagine it like a deep blue rosebud opening up, and the light is going through it now, opening it up, clearing it out. And that chakra is to do with your psychic abilities. You'll find that you're going to be getting more insights from life and from yourself through that chakra. Awarenesses, becoming more and more aware. That is fantastic. Now bring all of your attention to your beautiful eyes. And just allow all the little muscles around your eyes now to relax. You feel them relaxing as I'm saying it to you. You're doing fantastic now. And that light now is going into your eyes, bathing, soothing, healing. I want you to tell your eyes, to thank your eyes for the gift of sight. And I want you to tell your eyes now, I love you. You must remember all your organs are made up of pure intelligence, and they, when you praise them, they respond. You find that your organs will work even better for you by doing this loving kindness to each one. Now let your cheeks relax and feel your jaw relaxing, your chin relaxing, you're relaxing. And the light is just bathing your skin, going deep down into the skin, your face and your body, so that all the new cells in your skin now are super healthy, rejuvenated, youthful cells. Your skin is beginning to glow with youthfulness. People will be saying to you, you look amazing. What are you doing? You look so young, you look so amazing. And you're going to smile because you know that glow is coming from the inside out. When you begin to glow, you look younger. Let your neck muscles relax now. Allow them to relax and feel your throat relaxing. And the light is bathing all the muscles in your neck now. Feel it. And around to your throat area, and right in the center of your throat is your throat chakra. Imagine it like a sky blue rosebud opening up all its petals now as the light from life is going through cleansing and healing. This part of you is all about you speaking your truth. It's all about self expression. You will find just by doing that now that you will be able in all situations to speak your truth from that right place inside without reaction. But it's all about action. And when you speak your truth to those around you, it will have a very good effect on them and they will accept it. So you're coming from a place of truth at all times. This chakra is also to do with change, and we know life is all about changes. So as you open it up, it allows you to spontaneously go along with the changes that life is giving you. Now you're bringing your attention to your shoulders, and remember you handed everything over to life, so you don't need the weight of the world on your shoulders. God bless your shoulders. They must be delighted that you've handed everything over. So now let them relax. Feel them relaxing. Feel your shoulder blades blending into the chair or the bed. You might even feel them warming up because that light from life is bathing all of your upper back, going into the muscles, the fibers, the bones, the cells. As you sit there, Elida, you are getting healthier and healthier in your mind and your body. You are doing wonderfully well now as you take your attention to your arms. Let them go really fluffy, like a rag doll. In your hands and fingers, open and relaxed. And just visualize and feel that light going across your shoulders. Imagine it going down your arms, bathing your elbows. The light is going down into your wrists and down out the palms of your hands, bathing your fingers. Have the palms of your hands facing upwards. And now just focus on the aliveness in your hands. How do they feel to you? Are they warm? Are they cool? Are they tingly? It's all special to you. There's no right or wrong. So just stay with the feeling in your hands for a moment. And tell those hands how much you love them for all they do for you. Now bring all of your attention to your chest and breathe that light right down into your chest. And the light is going right down into your lungs now. And every cell in your lungs is just, they're brighter, getting brighter and brighter and brighter and healthier and healthier. The health of your lungs is coming up 100% now. Tell those lungs how much you love them, keeping you alive. And now breathe that light into your physical heart. And that light is going right through the vessels now. The arteries, the veins, they're like free-flowing rivers, bringing all the nutrients to all the organs in your body. And your heart is at ease and it's beating in perfect rhythm for you. Oh my goodness, thank your heart and tell your heart how much you love it. Now I want you to bring your attention to the center of your chest, and that is where your heart chakra is. The world needs all our heart chakras to be open right now. So in the center, imagine it's like grass green colored rosebud opening up all its petals. And the light from life is going right through it now, cleansing, healing your heart chakra. So when it's open like it is now, what will happen is that the unconditional love just pours from you, out from you. And then you accept in that unconditional love right into your heart chakra. There has to be The giving, like breathing, you give it out and you take it back. The same with this love. You give it out and you take it back willingly. So I want you to put your hands on your chest area where your heart chakra is just in the center of your chest. And I want you to stay with it for a moment. And imagine that light coming right up in that chakra. And I want you in your mind to say, I am sending and giving all of my love to everybody in this group tonight. You can even put your hands out now if you like. And allow that love from you to come out to all of us. I thank you. I feel it. Thank you so much for giving out that love to everybody in the group. And don't worry, we'll be giving it out to everybody connected to you later on. And now you relax back and you say thank you to everyone in the group, because everyone in that group for showering that unconditional love right into your heart chakra, right into your very being. And you know that love is the answer, and you're very grateful to give it out, and you're very grateful to be receiving it back now. Say thank you, thank you, thank you to each and everyone in this group. That is wonderful. And now let's take our attention right down to the tummy. I can tell you your body, your organs are just loving every bit of this. And it's your spirit smiling. So focusing on your tummy, and just let all the muscles of your tummy now relax. Feel them relaxing away any stress. It's like tension is being pushed out from the tummy. It's becoming more and more relaxed as that light from life is bathing all of your tummy. Any healing needed there, it's happening right now. And that light is going right down now into your bowel as well, so that your digestive system is working 100% for you. Thank it. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, thank you. Imagine your liver filled up with light now. And thank your liver. Tell it how much you love it. Your spleen, your pancreas. Let's go to those wonderful kidneys. Imagine the kidneys now, and the light is going through the kidneys, down your ureters, into your bladder, lighting, cleansing, healing. Any healing needed there, it's doing it right now. Say thank you for that healing that I'm getting right there, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Talk to those kidneys. Talk to that bladder. Tell it how much you love it and appreciate it. Your gallbladder filled with light. Thank it. Love it. And your reproductive system now is just being bathed in light. It's totally relaxed, all working perfectly together. Thank your reproductive system. Love it. Let your thighs melt into the bed of the chair now, in your lower backbone, really letting go. As the light is bathing your lower back, your backbone, into your hips, right into the bones, feel your thighs melting into the bed now, or the chair, and that light's going right down into the muscles, into the fibers, into the bones, right down to the very cells. Relax your knees, feel them being bathed in light. Feel your calf area relaxing. And that light again is bathing you now right down into your ankles. Feel your ankles and your feet just totally relaxing now, as the light is bathing all of that going right down and out. Now that light will continue to flow through you, through your meditation. And at the same time, I want you to imagine there are roots coming out the soles of your feet, going right down into the earth. Mother Earth, it's a living being, and it has all this healing available to us. We have to connect with it. So imagine now that there's a golden liquid coming from Mother Earth, coming up through those roots. It's being sucked up, the golden liquid, through the roots into your feet and going all the way up through your body into your organs. So you're being healed from Mother Earth herself and from the heavens, from life itself. So again, as you're sitting there now, really nice, relaxed, You're letting life just do its perfect work. So feel yourself now, letting go, going down deeper and deeper into letting go. Like sinking down into the arms of God, of life. Nothing bothers. Just feel yourself now, just more. There's more. That is so. And now isn't the time to meet yourself. Would you like to meet yourself? Face on. Look inside your tummy. Imagine you're looking deep inside. And wow, there's this brightest pinprick of light there, right in the center of your tummy. So bright. And as you're focusing, we know that whatever you focus on grows. So as you're focusing on this little pinprick of light, you can see that light now. Imagine it, feel it, getting brighter and stronger and warmer, filling all of your tummy. This is your own light. We brought the light from light, but this is your light. This is the part of you that came on earth to be expressed into the world to do its job. So imagine now your tummy is just getting brighter and stronger and warmer. It's made up, this part of you is made up of light and energy. This is the part of you that is part of God. This is what they mean by created in the image of God. This is it. This is you. This is the real you. And the true nature of this you is pure unconditional love, pure intelligence, pure awareness, pure wisdom. And this part of you is a creator. It creates. So you have it all there with you, inside of you, for everything that you need in your life. This is it, yourself. So talk to that self. Say, I love you, and I'm expressing you from now on. No more covering you over with negative thoughts, low self esteem, any of that. No more covering you over. I'm letting you free. You're letting yourself, you're giving birth to that self to be free in the world. That's what the world needs. It needs your light. You came to do that. So now imagine your tummy lit up with this light now. Like the sun with the rays coming out from it. And from that light, more light is coming. Light force, light, energy. And it's beginning to flow up your chest. Your own light now coming right up your neck, your face, right up into your mind. Roll your eyes back as if you're looking out the top of your head, allowing that light to flow right up into your mind to cleanse it and perfect it. This is you being expressed, and that light from you, that is you, is going to cross your shoulders, running down your arms and out your hands. Feel the energy running down your arms now, bring out your circulation, bring out your energy, bring out yourself. You are magnificent. This is it. This is you expressing yourself. Feel that energy running down out the palms of your hands. Great good is going to come from this, just you being here doing this. Back to your tummy, and your light is getting brighter and brighter and stronger. And it doesn't matter whether you feel it or not, it is happening. And that light and energy is going down your legs now, down your thighs, running down. You see the light going right down and out your feet. Feel that energy freeing itself out as it's running down your legs, running down, right down out the soles of your feet. Come on, we're going to do it once more. Right on the tummy, imagine your light. You're the brightest light on the planet right now. God knows you by your light. I think that's said in the Bible. Wow, does he know you? He, she, whatever it is, knows you because you are so bright. You are magnificent. So that light is now flowing up, and energy is flowing up your chest, your neck, your face, right up into your mind. The light is going to cross your shoulders, down your arms, and out your hands. Feel it running down now, the energy freeing itself out, that light force going right down and out your hands. Back to your tummy, your light is getting brighter, stronger, warmer. You're amazing. And now that light and energy is going down your abdomen, down your legs, and right down and out your feet. Every cell in your body is tingling now. From tips of your toes to the top of your head to the tips of your fingers, every cell is being flooded with healing light. So that all the new cells you're making from this moment on are super healthy, rejuvenated, youthful cells. You're going to feel better. You're going to have a fantastic week. You're going to feel better, full of energy, full of enthusiasm. And that life and light that's inside of you is going to guide you. And you are on your perfect path here tonight now. Now I want you to let your arms down and have the palms facing upwards. Because that energy and that light and that love that you have inside is not meant to be left there, it's meant to be let out. So I want you to think of somebody right now that you want to send love and healing to. And where you put your attention and your focus on, that light and energy with healing powers goes from you to that person or situation. So I want you to imagine the person that you're thinking about, ignore their circumstances and see the outcome you want, see them smiling and happy and that they're lit up and the life is giving them the perfect outcome. See that for them now. Just don't mind their circumstances, see the outcome. See the perfect outcome. They are smiling because it is the perfect outcome. Now I want you to think of something. The more you do this, the more the life force comes up in you. And that life force and that healing goes through every cell in your body before it goes to that person. So you're getting it all first. So again, think of somebody else now. See them smiling and happy. The light is right up on them. And wonderful things are happening for them. Imagine you can do that for another human being. Life is smiling down in you right now. Because this is your purpose, to be able to do this. Let your light up. One more person now. See them smiling, ignore their circumstances, see them smiling and happy, all good things happening for them. That is wonderful. Now I want you to send it out to all of your family, an extended family. All good things happening for them. When you send that light, that is pure unconditional love. There is no condition. You're sending it. You don't want anything back. You are just sending it out unconditionally. Oh my God, the benefits you get from just doing that. Now you're sending it to your family and every one of them are getting it. Now, if there's anybody in the family that maybe needs more healing or that maybe you're not getting on with, oh my God, bless them with your love. Bless them with your light because it's going to transform them. Bless them with your love now. Send it out to them. Forget about everything that went on between you. Send it out to them. See them lit up and everything working out in their lives. You're the light in the world right now, doing your perfect work. If you've pets, send it out to them. Send it into your home. Imagine going through all your rooms, lighting up your house, your home with love. Going out into your community. Now, I want you to imagine us all just joining together. And imagine that we're just rising up now into a higher consciousness. Just imagine yourself floating up, right up, out of the matrix. We're floating up into that consciousness, that level of life where love reigns. Imagine us in that circle, and in the middle of the circle is the world. You can see it like a globe or whatever way you want to see it. Now, let's all shine our light and send our love and healing into that world. See it getting brighter and brighter. Peace reigning in all those places where there is conflict. What you're doing is you're letting life to come through you to go to those places. And it's only life can actually solve it. It's only that love and that life can solve it. So you are an instrument of peace right now. You are a channel for light to allow that light in. So just in your mind say, I'm letting my love and light flow through me to the world right now. That is absolutely wonderful. Now, what I want us to do is there's a few people that I just want us to all join together and send love and healing to, particularly a little boy called Daffy, Catherine Cooney's little friend. We want to send all the magic out to Daffy. Super health. Kidneys are fabulous. He's feeling fantastic and he's having a wonderful life. I want to send it to Emmy and Frank to be happy, and that all good things are happening for them. And I particularly want to send it to the O'Shea family, loads of love and support. And I know they're getting it from not alone from people in the world, but from people outside for to help them and support them through this time. So anybody that you have especially that needs special magic at the moment, just say it now, because all our energy and all our love and God's love is going to. Fantastic. Now, I want you to imagine you're standing inside a door. You can make it gold if you like, and you have your hand on the handle, and you're like a child at Christmas. You're all excited because, boy, when you open this door, you're walking out into this new life as the real you in the real world with all wonderful things happening. You're fulfilling your purpose once you walk out this door, what you came here to do, spread that magic that you are. So here's the click as you open the door, out you come, and it's really bright, and you look down, and there's a golden road there, and you put your 2 feet on it, feel them solid on it, and you're skipping along that golden road. All your family, friends, pets are all on it. You're dragging people onto that road, and we're all on it together. All our groups are on it together. We're all at one, and life is there on that road with us, pushing us further and further into our destiny. So your life from now on is getting better and better and better. You are magnificent. Bring yourself right back to the room where you are now. Feel your fingers, feel your toes. Acknowledge that you are an amazing, unique human being. There is nobody like you on the planet. And from now on, you're going to shine your unique light out everywhere you go. You are wonderful. 2, you're feeling very peaceful in your mind now, your body, your heart, your spirit. And now in your own time, you can gently open your eyes as that real you in the real world with life there supporting. Well done. Awesome, as they say.
It's fantastic, Peggy. Thank you.
Is that Ita?
It is. And I couldn't get on. My iPad was acting up.
Yeah, I can feel your magic, but I can't see you.
It's okay. It's because I'm on my phone. I couldn't get onto my iPad, something acting up. So I said, oh, thank God, I got through eventually.
No, well
that
done.
was lovely, and thank you.
You're very welcome. Anybody else have anything to ask or say? Don't be shy. Yeah, no, fantastic having you on. And did you ever see that one of the Give Up Your Old Sins? It was yeah. So thanks, Joe. Great having you on. And yeah, for next week, actually, it's the bank holiday, but I'm not doing anything. So if you are around, I'm on. So if you are coming anyway, just think of a goal that's important because we're really going to imprint it. There's a few things I want to kind of make clear to you, how you really, really imprint it in an easy way. So just think of a goal that you may have. It could be for yourself or for others. It doesn't matter who it's for, but just have it clear in your head, the goal that you want. So well, I can't thank you enough again for focusing on me when I wasn't feeling well last week. I really appreciate it. But being part of this group, I feel very blessed, and the magic that comes from me is just incredible. So tonight, I really felt that, that everybody was realizing what they truly are. You are a light in the world, and
I was going to say there that I'm back walking on one crutch there. And the Yeah.
Well done, girl.
So the next step now is to get the boot off and I can start walking on my leg, like, again.
Oh, I can see you up and down through
That's
lumber. I
great,
can see you.
Miriam. That's great.
Fantastic. You're doing brilliant, Miriam. God, you're great. You're doing fantastic. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, and you'll be in Australia before you know it. So I will let you go, and you're in my book every day. So I want you to make sure that you have your magic book and that you write the group in every day. And all you have to say is everyone in the flow of life and all getting their requests. Yeah?
Yeah.
Those are
Thanks, Peg.
don't forget
Thank you, Peggy. Bye.
to bed how much you love them. Okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Peggy.
Bye.
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 Have a great week now. I'm still not. I'm telling you. I'm pressing end, and there's nothing happening. Oh, I haven't.